right, breaking news coming in from Tamil Nadu amid this political war of words. This is a CNN News 18 mega exclusive brought to us by our security affairs editor, Mr. Manoj Gupta. As per ED sources, there is evidence of manipulation in TASMAC's transport tender allocations. Now, remember, this is the state machinery which deals with the licensing of wholesale liquor, and tenders were in fact reportedly awarded despite having only a single applicant in the final bid, where successful bidders did not even obtain the requisite demand draft before the application deadline. As per ED sources, there are discrepancies with KYC details, as TASMAC paid over 100 crore annually to transporters. In fact, joining me live on the broadcast is CNN News 18's Anand Narasimhan. Anand, take us through the kind of discrepancies that have now surfaced and come to the forefront. What is the ED sharing so far?
Well, the Enforcement Directorate and the officials believe this is just the tip of the iceberg. What they have said is one of the glaring issues that's come through in giving of these tenders is that the requisite DD did not, the final successful bidder, there was only one person in the bid. There were not too many people who were invited, there was only one person. That successful bidder did not even obtain the requisite demand draft or DD before the application deadline. The other thing is that the KYC details of the bidder and the details of that in the applicant, in the application letter and in the demand draft, the payment that was done, the details are different. The other thing is that TASMAC has paid over 100 crore annually to transporters, and the ED is saying this is just the tip of the iceberg to a lot more corruption. There is huge amount of bribes that are being taken, given, that's the allegation by the Enforcement Directorate, for bar licenses, transport tenders, and the evidences to this effect is there with the Enforcement Directorate, and they are currently being analyzed is what they've taken. They've also said that, let's take an example, that there is a company called SNJ Distillery that transferred 20 crore rupees to one of the DMK MPs. They have named the DMK MP also under the pretext of marketing expense. And this money, 20 crores as marketing expense, and then this money has been written off. Do you write off 20 crores like this? So clearly it seems to be a sham transaction, and it's suspected to be a payment that's been given in the euro. So that is why it's under investigation. Right. And another issue is that the applicants without any GST or PAN and without any proper KYC documentation have been allotted final tenders. So this is against and violation, gross violation of even government prescribed norms. So all of these discrepancies show that there is rampant amount of corruption that's prevalent in these TASMAC.
You know, interestingly, there is also evidence coming to the forefront that which the ED is now able to corroborate, that there was direct communication between these distillery owners and senior TASMAC officials. So is this also the kind of manipulation that has now come to the forefront, and the unaccounted cash dealings that the ED is now talking about?
Yes, there is, and not just this nexus. What they are saying is, and this is what part of the note and the investigation details that we've been able to glean, that unaccounted money has been used as kickbacks to further secure TASMAC outlets. So what is the unaccounted money? That there are firms and distilleries, what they are doing is they are allegedly inflating expenses and they are fabricating purchases to siphon off cash. This money is then going back towards paying kickbacks. So this is unaccounted for money, and that's going towards payment of bribes and kickbacks. And their TASMAC outlets are currently charging more than the MRP, and they are also skimming off the top. This money is also being further used for corruption, and senior TASMAC officials collecting bribes from retail shops and for also manipulating staff transfers and postings. Distillery companies paying kickbacks to TASMAC officials to secure larger supply orders. So it's just rampant. Somewhere corruption seems to be institutionalized in TASMAC. And they say this is just the tip of the iceberg. Right. Imagine 20 crores as marketing expense, and then that being written off.
Enforcement Directorate very much claiming over there that there are financial irregularities worth over 1,000 crore rupees, and that in itself is a massive claim coming in. Many thanks to you, Anand, for bringing us those breaking inputs. With that, let me also bring in Purnima. Purnima, I'm going to just come to you in a bit, but remember, now the BJP is going to further escalate their attack. Such information surfacing amid this entire debate surrounding the NEP 2020, the debate over delimitation as well, is certainly going to give more ammo to the Bharatiya Janata Party. In fact, let's listen in to what Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annamalai has to say.
இன்னைக்கு என்ஃபோர்ஸ்மெண்ட் டைரக்டரேட் அவங்களுடைய செய்தி குறிப்பை நாம் எல்லாரும் பார்த்தோம். குறிப்பாக டாஸ்மார்க் நிறுவனம், அதற்கு சாராயம் கொடுக்கக்கூடிய சாராய ஆலைகள், பாட்டிலிங் நிறுவனம் எல்லாம் இணைந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட 1000 கோடி ரூபாய்க்கு மேல ஊழல் செய்திருக்கின்றார்கள். அந்த பணம் எல்லாம் அரசியல் லாபத்திற்காக திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்திற்கு போயிருப்பதை நாம படிக்கிறோம், பார்க்கிறோம், கேட்டோம். அன்பு சொந்தங்களே, நம்ம கடந்த 10 நாட்களாகவே திமுக எதற்காக பல பிரச்சனைகளை எடுத்தாங்க, இன்னைக்கு எதற்காக ரூபாய் நோட்டு பிரச்சனை எடுத்தாங்க, எல்லாமே தெளிவா தெரியும். இந்த பிரச்சனையிலிருந்து திசை திருப்புவதற்காக ஒரு டெல்லியில, சத்தீஸ்கர்ல நடந்த லிக்கர் ஊழலை விட சென்னை, தமிழகத்தில் நடந்திருக்கக்கூடிய டாஸ்மார்க் ஊழல் மிகப்பெரிய அளவு.
All right, let's quickly go across to Purnima, who's now joining us live on the broadcast. Purnima, you heard that reaction coming in from Annamalai. But having said that, what is the DMK's reaction? I believe the Excise Minister, Senthil Balaji, has also reacted. Could you give us a sense of the reactions coming in now?
Well, as the AIADMK and the BJP spoke about this liquor scam in the assembly before the budget speech, in fact, both of them staged a walkout because they were not allowed to speak. But after the budget speech, the minister, Senthil Balaji, had come out. He cried foul, saying that because the DMK is raising issues like the NEP and delimitation, the DMK alleges, and the minister himself alleges, that it's the BJP that's using ED to conduct raids and to in fact issue a press release saying that 1,000 crore rupees is the scam amount, the liquor scam amount. But that's something that the DMK has said, and the Senthil Balaji said that he will face this case legally. However, this issue is only going to snowball because the BJP, as Annamalai just spoke a short while ago, he says that this is bigger than this is the bigger amount, and there's more to it. This is just the beginning, but the amount, the unaccounted amount, the BJP says is more than 1,000 crore rupees, and the truth will come out. So really, BJP planning to raise this issue as well as the AIADMK in the coming days. We'll have to wait and see, but BJP now says that the DMK is using NEP and delimitation as a diversionary tactic, considering that the liquor scam is unfolding in Tamil Nadu.
Many thanks to you, Purnima, for bringing us all those extensive details on that news story.